It's me, tis I, it's Archer, here to do your final reading for 2024, pulling on the current energies, but whenever you found this reading, decide to come and hang out with us, is perfect timing as always. These are timeless readings meant to find you when they find you. And thank you for being here too. Uh-oh. Virgo, I got a deck jam. Virgo, what's got you stressed out? I know how Virgo's like, nothing, I'm fine, nothing to see here. Come here, Virgo. When the deck jams, that tells me you need a spinny hug. So I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to spin you around till you start giggling, and your hair's going to blow in the breeze like silly like, and you're like, Archer, stop it, my hair. And I'm going to be like, it's okay. It's like Jeep hair. We don't care. And you're going to start laughing. So if you need another spinny hug, you come back. I'll give you some more. All right? Let's see what's up. Why does Virgo need a hug? All right, we got to tap in and find out what's going on for sure. Hey, Stephanie, you are welcome. Virgo, please be a part of the family. Subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. Love that like for you, of course. Leave a comment down below. The comments, the likes, the subscribes, all that helps get the channel out there into YouTube lands. And the algorithm lets it know that it resonates and that you want to see this stuff manifest and come to fruition. So I appreciate you for showing that love and sharing it with me. Tap the screen on Facebook, on TikTok, Instagram, all of it. And you guys are all welcome to come and be a part of the family too over here on the channel. The link's in the bio. Take you to the link tree. And right here on the channel, there is a pinned comment down below that will take you to that link tree that takes you to the most recent all signs, the most recent pick a card. There's even links over to Caitlin's Shazam, so you can check out some of the original music that is featured on the channel every morning during the morning posts. Help yourself. Everything down below is safe to click in that pinned comment, all right? If you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer the Zoom one-on-one readings where it's like you're right here at the table with me, and traditional private YouTube links, plus a budget-friendly little short and sweet check-in video too. So whichever you pick, I look forward to reading for you. And even if you are here, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications too. I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as the all signs every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And there is an upcoming Archer's Lounge this weekend so that we can answer some of your guys' questions. I know the super chats had to get moved to their own reading just to keep up with the schedule, but I got you guys covered, all right? Thanks, Autumn. Thanks, Mama T. I still love that name, Autumn. Such a pretty name. Okay, let's go for it, Virgo. Let's tap in, tune in, and see what's going on. All the details are going to be in that pinned comment. Help yourself, all right? Let's see what we've got for Virgo. Why did Virgo need a hug? What'd your person do to you? What'd they do? I'm going to look out for you guys because I am a Virgo moon and rising. So you know what? We got to find out what happened. The Biblical Tarot is going to do the heavy lifting. The Cozy Deck's going to do the clarifiers. All the messages will be for everyone involved's highest and greatest good too, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. And we only use Airbuses, no Boeings. No drones either. All right. Y'all notice how the drones have just disappeared off the internet now? Ooh. Anyways, they probably found what they were looking for. Let's go. 2 shuffles, Virgo. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the vivacious, Virgolicious, victorious Virgos. Overall energy is the Chariot, Cancer energy. Speak of victory and it shows up. Remember in traditional Rider-Waite, the Emperor drove the Chariot into a great battle. This is back when tarot was used to predict outcomes of kingdoms and battles, more than just love. So this shows here that you are in your Chariot and you are going to be victorious of what you've been going through. And they're also kind of coming your way in hot pursuit mode, by the way, too. They're in super pursuit mode with the Temperance card, where they know it's time to take some action. And with the Sun card, that's a positive outcome. That shows something that you can actually feel like accomplished, like, yes, we did it. And below that's the Empress. Below that is also the Lovers. You have all major arcana in your outcome. That is a very heavily weighted deck. Major arcana signifies major planetary shifts and changes that we don't have control over. We just have to be water and adjust to it. And we are getting ready for 5 planets to line up in a way they haven't been in nearly 900 years. This might even tie to the 5 doors that the Pope had to open recently on Christmas Eve to use as an energetical portal that is going to suck out the negative energies in this world and in this timeline and allow the positive energies to elevate and go forward, okay? For anybody worried about what the Pope did opening those doors, deeper looking into it shows that these portals that are opened suck the negative energies out of the current timeline so that the rest of us left here can elevate to a higher timeline. All right? The Pope knew what he was doing. All right? And kind of helps when you have a mother that was a catechism teacher to explain stuff to you. So thanks, Mama T. All right, let's go. Let's go. Current conditions at Virgo. What up? The Five of Cups. Virgo, no wonder you needed a hug. To the Nine of Pentacles. To the Fool card. Oh, Virgo, there's something coming faster than you expect, though. Check this out. Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, that's the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. Some of you guys have a surprise visit coming. There's going to be a visitor show up, okay? On top of the Fool card, that's going to reignite your soul, give you like a rebirth in your energies, okay? So what I'm seeing a lot of this here with this Five of Cups especially, Scorpio energy and the prodigal son that's talked about in Luke, this one here, you've been reflecting back on the past a lot and thinking a lot about not just the person on your mind, but everything that's been going on in your life. Some of you clear back to when you were a kid and wondering why these patterns keep happening. You've been crying yourself to sleep. It's been affecting your stress patterns, that at the end of the day, people only come towards you when they need something, as opposed to actually being there for you like you're there for everybody else. And you took care of everybody's holiday, making sure everybody at work, everybody at home, everybody was happy and satisfied, and then you still wound up going to sleep by yourself and crying yourself to sleep. And just wondering, like, why has all this happened in my life? What is it all about? What does it mean? And really kind of reflecting back, not so much on the bad times, but like the good times when you were younger and the holidays meant more and they were different. I'm seeing a Virgo with some memories when there were just tons of presents under the tree. The whole family was there. Your grandmother made too much food and everybody fell asleep. And then people were trying to watch football games while people were snoring. And you kind of miss that because you've been spending these years alone. And you're like, why does this happen? What's it all about, Archer? It's feeling like you're more than ready for a loved one and a loved life to let you reignite a lot of the things that you've been thinking about since you were young. You know, and like you've got all these, we're just going to dive right into this. I'm not going to make you wait for me to lay all the cards out. I want to pull this for you because you're more than ready for this loved one in a life that you want to take a lot of these memories, like stuff that your parents did for you and stuff that you experienced growing up, and you want to bring it into the new timeline. You're tired of spending holidays and that alone, and this has had you doing a lot of thinking. You just keep feeling also like it's never going to happen. I'm going to keep rolling on this. Let's see what we've got. You might be born on the 5th, the 9th, or also the 10th. The Fool card is back on the Fool card to the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess. Expect an unexpected meetup that's really going to shock you, okay? This one here, you got somebody being guided right back into your arms. Literally, like the planets, the shifts, the energies, the changes are bringing in the exact one that's going to be there with you through all of this. Hey, Roberto. Now, on this High Priestess, recently what I'm seeing here, maybe you've been working to develop your spiritual gifts, getting into tarot on your own, buying a couple of your own decks, starting to do readings on yourself, because you're just wanting to try to find some more purpose and some more meaning in things, okay? That I see things are going to start changing to get your life back to best and help you to overcome these good and bad times with ease, you know, because you've been going through an awful lot. Four of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Look at you on this Fool card too. While everybody else is getting engaged and getting significant others, you're just getting coffee. Look at you putting on your best outfit for your 6 minutes out in public, and you're like, there's got to be more to this. There's got to be more. You're working to bring stuff into the here and now, okay? You're coming to the end of like the should've, could've era and coming into something that is more present, all right? Your energetical vibration is putting you on a higher plane where you're manifesting your future into the now. You're living for the moment and creating it, okay? Now, with the Knight of Cups, there is a love offer that approaches your way. And actually, this here I'm seeing ties into an energy of one past memory that really is like right there. For some of you guys, oh my. Hang on, my dominant program is the preservation of human life. I got to make sure this message is for the good. because you have somebody that wants to talk to you from the other side. Seven of Pentacles, and they've been trying to talk to you for a minute. You've been noticing little things changing in your home. Things either moving or getting misplaced, different things changing around. You're like, what is this all about? With the Ace of Wands, some of you guys lost a child, okay? And the holidays have been a point of grieving for you. This could have either been a miscarriage or at any age where some of you guys, and I'm hearing a Virgo that's saying the child is not supposed to go before the parent. What happened? They do want you to know that they are still along there with you. And I just got chills down my legs. So something that ties into the legs might have been what took this person or person's life, but they're still with you. Maybe you've had restless leg syndrome when you sleep, when you think about them a lot, wondering what's up or what's there. But with this, they want me to tell you there's something you haven't found yet, okay? There is something that you haven't found yet. There's a note. There's something that they have left behind, that the reason you keep hearing certain noises, certain things in the home is they're attempting to guide you towards this note that was left for you. It's not a bad note. They're telling me right now, Archer, you make sure you tell them it's not a bad note. It's like maybe a missed birthday card, Christmas card, something where they told you how much they loved you. All right, a little bit of something to help kind of re-energize it with the Seven of Pentacles. All right, and I'm being told to watch for coins on your pathway. All right, that's going to guide you towards it. And I'm being specifically told pennies, but more than one. You're not going to see just one. You're going to see like groups of coins to let you know and guide you in that direction. And this is kind of unusual. I'm also being told batteries. That like you might just see like somebody discards a AA battery and you see it laying on the curb or on the street or something. All right. Just something to let you know that they're still there with you. And the note is going to help re-energize you. See you gripping this note up and being like, oh my word, it's from them. Wow. They're still with you. And they're here with that battery to recharge and bring you into this new timeline. They're going to be along with you. Hey, Max, what's up? They're going to be along with you through thick and through thin to see that you get to the outcome that you're desired, okay? I'm going to disconnect from that with condolences. I'm being told something about a rocking horse that might resonate, okay? Because they're helping to re-energize your passions. You're tired of feeling like the third wheel with everyone in your life, and you want the person that treats you like you actually matter to them, you know? Could be dealing with a Taurus, could be an Aries, could be a Cancer. Cancer and Pisces energy, along with, could even be another Virgo or a Scorpio for some of you guys. Five of Cups, Page of Wands to the Sun card. You're nearing the end of this cycle where the people that treat you like you don't even matter on the Five of Cups, okay? This is wild. On the Page of Wands, you're at a point where you're feeling kind of unsure on your pathway or where you truly belong and fit in, right? You're being guided right onto that pathway to overcome these Five of Cups moments. And with the Five of Cups on repeats, you or them could definitely be born on the 5th. Could be a life path number 5 possibly. But what I'm seeing on this one, you've been going nonstop trying to keep up and just trying to fit in, to feel like you belong. I'm almost seeing this Five of Cups as like a Virgo laying on the floor, stressed out about stuff and just being like, why does this keep happening to me? Some of you have been putting your phones down earlier than usual, okay? Some of you have been trying to have some time to yourself where the phone keeps going off nonstop, and you either set it down earlier in the evening, you put it into your silent mode or your airplane mode, and the direction from this one, I see you beginning to overcome the pressure that's been placed on you with the Five of Cups. Strong Scorpio in this reading. That with the Page of Wands to the Sun card, you are beginning a new chapter and a new phase. This is Virgo 2.0, okay? That's coming in on this one is that you're going to start overcoming the stresses in life that life keeps throwing your way. And you're actually going, I see you guys actually getting to a point here where you're taking your confidence and your power back, taking charge of the energy so that others can't have access into your heart and right into your soul, because you've let so many people in the past that have taken advantage of it and then left you out in the desert, left you for nothing. And the new level that you're coming into with your dominant planet going direct, is setting up your future and your destiny. We are on a verge of the nodes shifting. That's a major element, even more so than Mars retrograding, what currently Saturn and Neptune are doing. The nodes getting ready to shift. That's shifting the course of destiny and the pathway that you're on to take everything you've worked since July of 2024 to manifest and bring it into the here and the now. There's major changes coming. You're going to make it. You're so close. You're right at the end. It's only like a day or two. You're that every day you make it through, it's another day closer. You're doing better than you think, okay? It could definitely be a Cancer or a Leo. Could even, some of you guys might be a Virgo, Leo, cusper. But you've got a positive direction heading your way. And you may even be noticing, I'm not seeing actual sunflowers. I'm being told lilacs and chrysanthemums, which I can't even pronounce that one right. But something about those flowers and straight up baby's breath, okay? Could just be something that you see or resonates with you more than the straight up sunflowers. But you're getting to that point with the Ace of Cups to start a new chapter where it becomes a lot about love, okay? All right, so let's move into the work energies. Something told me after giving that spinny hug, we needed to just tackle that right now. Hey, Caitlin, what's up, darling? How you doing, hon? I almost wanted to call you babe. I don't know what that was all about. I'm a gentleman, but I almost did. I don't know. Virgo, who here has somebody that their pet name for you was babe? Because usually I try to be a little more respectful, but I totally just wanted to babe somebody. All right? All right, work energies. Let's see what's in your wallet. Remember, everything's this form of energy. Two of Wands, the High Priest, and the Eight of Pentacles. Aries, Taurus, and Virgo energy on this one. Still with that Chariot, though. So there's been some complications at work, I do see. And actually, for some of it, I'm seeing on another little direction or an energy is that some of you guys might be up for like a procedure or something coming in. Maybe a medical procedure. Some of you guys might have been experiencing like some chest-related issues or something that might be like crucial. All right. And I'm being told to watch in the kitchen. I'm seeing a Virgo that might have recently, maybe you burnt yourself on something hot, or the possibility of a paper cut even coming in, okay? Might resonate, but I do see an upcoming procedure for a Virgo that you might be nervous or worried about. Missing time from work, using up all your leave time, PTO time. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, into the Nine of Cups. For those of you this resonates, I want to tell you right out of the gate that you have the best doctors, the best specialists that you will be interacting and working with. They're not the best in the business. They happen to be the best at what you have. I'm seeing a Virgo that you've been to the doctor a few times for whatever this condition is, and you keep being told, oh, we can't find nothing, you're fine. We can't find nothing, you're fine. This is the one where they find something and they fix it, okay? So it will wind up okay with the Nine of Wands, where you've been hurting and wheezing, things like that. You come to the Nine of Cups, you got a good outcome. You got somebody that really knows their stuff coming in to help you through this, for whom this resonates to, okay? Now, the money might even be part of the stress that's letting you get a little emotional and trying to find your way, because there's been a lot of office politics in the workplace. There's been a lot of deadlines that have been stressing you out, okay? Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups, and Temperance. Sorry, Buddha Squirrel. And the Five of Wands. I see on this one here that some of you guys are just about ready to take action. All right, some of you guys might be ready to walk into the boss and start playing take this job and shove it. I'm not working here no more, okay? Because there's been a lot of stuff going on, okay? You still try to put on that best brave face, get into work, but then you keep dealing with all this inner office water cooler talk and gossip in the workplace, okay? Plenty of people want to talk the tea and you just want your cup of coffee, you know? What I'm seeing with this is some of you, either you're making plans or recently have walked in and quit, or you've heard talks of layoffs, or you've been recently have been laid off or let go, and you're looking for work. Either way, money has been tight recently, and you're feeling kind of stretched too thin, okay? Queen of Wands to the Temperance card. Somebody here likes going to Ulta, okay? But with the Eight of Cups, what I'm seeing here is that some of you guys have been trying to find part-time work or seasonal work that will like either maybe supplement your income or something to pick up from where the other job left off. And some of you guys are even actually wanting to start your own business, become your own boss. And you're looking at this as like, well, maybe this is the time. Maybe the time's right to go for it. Some of you guys might even want to start something online on YouTube or on like, social media, possibly doing makeup tutorials or something. Some of you guys I'm seeing really with this high priest though, also diving a little bit deeper into the esoteric. Maybe you like have an awesome exercise routine and you're like, I could make videos of my Pilates, of my yoga and post this and actually like conduct classes and show people how it's done. Remote Reiki, remote chakra healing, work like that. I'm actually seeing sound bowls too. Somebody, there's a Virgo here that actually is either getting into sound bowls or you already have experience with it, that you could grow something big time that would take you to another level. And that's why God keeps guiding you towards like steering away from your current job, because God's like, you should try that. It's really, really good. You should give this a try. Okay? Some of you guys might even actually like be into like voiceover work or possibly ASMR, which I never totally got that, but it's interesting. Those things like, I have no clue how that helps people out, but it's cool. If you do it, totally leave a comment and explain it to me, because when I don't understand something, I just want to learn more about it. Okay? But if you're good at it, you're already ahead of me. And there's some gold in their ideas. With the hanging man, it's almost like God's being like, what you waiting for? Because you're hanging out. Look at you on your bed looking up. While you're playing staring on the ceiling, you're going, I'm getting ideas. Why do I keep getting ideas? I can't turn my brain off. And it's because God's like, they're good ideas. They're really good ideas. Okay? What I'm seeing on this one is that you really want to follow your life's passions and like really get into the point where work can bring you into a whole new level with this 8 of Cups. Okay? Pisces energy on this. What I'm seeing on it with the Queen of Swords, this is kind of cool because you're actually getting ready to go to a new status in your career. Something here that's going to take you into another perspective or another direction and put you into like a whole different level in the industry that it's that the industry needs you at this time. That's the biggest part of this. And that's why God won't let these ideas rest, because they're good. There's stuff you can take action on. With the Temperance card, this one here is showing me that some of you guys might actually already be in like a healing industry or medical industry. Some of you guys might even straight up be a life coach or a presenter, because you're going to make some new contacts that are going to help you on your career journey going forward to let you know you're on the right path. Because I'm also seeing there are some heated discussions that have been going on in the workplace, which might be why you might have a plan to quit the current job. Okay? Like some of you guys have already typed up your letter of resignation, like, yeah, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord, etc., and so on and so forth. That star card, you're being guided in this direction, that it's going to elevate you to another level. I like that for you. It does look like here some of you guys might be in the legal system. Could be a lawyer, could be a paralegal. Either legal or healthcare seems to be a big thing on this one. But there's something coming in that's going to get you some media attention. You might get interviewed by a local news station, or get put in a paper, get put in like a company newsletter. But I'm seeing something a little bigger than a company newsletter on this one. King of Swords. Yeah, this is like a complete publication. Like if I'm talking to a doctor or somebody in the medical field, I'm being told you're going to get published in like the New England Journal of Medicine. You know what I mean? So like think of it like that. Okay? But yeah, 2 of Wands, Knight of Swords on the 2 of Swords. Somebody's already planning to write about you. Your stories will make amazing forward momentum. Like it's like chicken soup for the soul, Virgo. Stuff you've gone through, you would be amazed at how much of the collective, how much of the world is also going through it. You writing from your life's experiences, you just might change the world, okay? All right, I could be talking to the next J.K. Rowling here for all I know. But somehow you combined it with digital online presence too. And you got notoriety coming. Somebody here even likes making candles. You could have a business. You could have a total business doing that. Wow, there's some good ideas in your future that'll help balance and stabilize you. Okay, let's go into the love. I like doing the readings this way. This is cool. We're just knocking it out a chunk at a time. It's like eating an elephant. All right, Melanie. Oh my gosh, girl, how have you been? What have you been up to? Merry Christmas. What up? Hey, Lisa. How you doing, hon? All right, let's go for it. Past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do. Right, Jason? Jason's got my 6 on that one. We got the King of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Oh my word, do they miss you? Do they totally miss you? This Ace of Wands is the first thing I was drawn right to. Now, granted, some of you guys, they never fully committed, and like you met for a good time before the love kicked in. For some of you, there could be children involved as a result of this Ace of Wands, okay? And I'm going to start blushing, so we're going to leave that there for a second. But with the 8 of Cups to the King of Cups, Pisces energy strong on this one. This is kind of like, they caused a lot of stress in this relationship, didn't they? They were always acting like drama, like attracting drama into the relationship. And I think it's as a result of some of the people they had in their life on a lower vibration. This is what they're working on right now, okay? They were on a lower level than you. That Chariot, though, they are totally in super pursuit mode heading for you. And we all know there's no way all those fins sticking out of that Trans Am made that car go any faster. But anyways, I don't care. I digress. Some of you guys, this person acted more like a child, but there were people in their life that was causing some drama. Let me see what we got on this thing. Really? I give so much, and you make me work for it all the time. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, no kidding. Really? It's the King of Pentacles. Ah, come here. That's your energy. Virgo. Could be a Virgo or a Pisces. And see how this person's sitting out in the front porch of like a home or a building? Yeah. The lower vibration people that were in their life kept trying to drag your person down to their level. 6 of Cups. For some of you, it was just siblings, family members, okay? For some of you guys, if there are kids involved, this is somebody that, I'm not a fan of people that do this, but somebody that chose to use children as chess pieces. There could be some issues with friend of the court going on, child custody, visitations, things like that. This person had a really good ability to make you feel really guilty, like you weren't carrying your fair share of the load in the relationship when you were actually doing all the work. What's up with this? Yeah, Judgment. Ooh, God's laying the hammer down. Whoa. Honorable mentions to the plagues and the locusts. God's like, do you remember the fig tree? I'm telling you what. But yeah, what I'm seeing on this, with the Judgment card to the Queen of Swords, they had, like, maybe it was a parent or somebody on their side of the fence in their family that, like, told them, like, marry for money, not for love. You know, worry about your wallet more than anything. Whatever it was, this lower vibration kept trying to drag your person down to this level. Man, they would have been in worse shape if they had met anybody other than you. You have no idea. They're telling me how much you did to keep them in their head above water, okay? Like, you were always in their corner trying to help them fight the good fight. But it feels a little bit like for some of y'all, they fell off the good girl, the bandwagon, okay? Where they wound up going back to a bad energy type of a thing. Like somebody here that having you in their life was having the good guy or the good girl in their life. And they couldn't handle it. They had to go back to that lower vibration. They were having a very hard time ascending with the 8 of Cups, like the ascension of Jesus. And I'm actually being told that the book of Acts might resonate to your current situation, which Acts is a good read. I actually like reading Acts. That's a good one. But you or them might even be born on the 1st or the 9th, possibly the 19th, because Acts 1:9 might resonate to your connection with this person. And hold on, give me a second to recall. Acts 1:9. After he said this, he was taken up before their very eyes, and a cloud hid him from their sight. See, their head was in the clouds a little bit. Okay, I got this. I see the direction it's going. Their head were in the clouds. It was a very hard thing to come to terms with, and they fell off the bad girl, bad boy bandwagon. They had to go back to some of this lower vibration. It's almost like somebody that had to repeat a grade. Maybe they did, or maybe they were held back a grade type of a thing. They experienced a lot of emotional highs and lows. but they took the worst of it out on you with the Seven of Cups, made you feel like an option, okay? And some of y'all, they use the kids as the options. I don't know if I dig that, so we're going to see what they're up to. Kids should not be, I like kids. Kids should not be used as chess pieces, okay? Oh, hey, Kaylin, thanks. What up? Let me see what's up with this. She could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio. There's actually some strong Scorpio in this reading. Aries is here. Pisces, heavy-duty Pisces. Capricorn is still sticking out, and some Aries. Oh, it's the Four of Wands. This has come out every reading today. All right, if you're on a twin flame journey, this reading has twin flame reading onto it, okay? So if you're here for that, I might even change and add that to the title, all right? But for some of you guys, you know this is your twin flame, or it's part of your twin flame journey that led you, like, I'm seeing some of y'all were dealing with a karmic twin, and like this all led you to the real twin. You know your journey. It's what resonates to you, okay? But yeah, Four of Wands. The Hermit, the Empress, and the Two of Cups with the Five of Swords. And the Chariot comes out again. Cancer energy. Also Libra and Leo comes out too. And remember, this might be anywhere in their chart. I'm not pulling on their sun sign. It's the part of their chart that energizes when I say, hey, what are your current thoughts and feelings about Virgo? This is what hits. But what I'm seeing on this one is that, especially for this one, they would use the children as a chess piece and then try to play the guilt off onto you. Very much a lot of like mind games that went on with this one, okay? A lot of breadcrumbing, a lot of gaslighting, kind of manipulating the energies to suit their needs and their whims, okay? And it's just because of where they were at. So like, and then I'm seeing for some of you guys, you tried to disconnect, right? And every time that you would try to disconnect and walk away, Al Pacino showed up and they keep pulling you back in, you know? So especially the way they would breadcrumb and gaslight just right. But then in the end, they walked away from you. And you held it together through the toughest time of your life, and you had to do it on your own with no one else there to help you, no one to support you. You or them might have a boat or a houseboat. Interesting, because I'm seeing like a houseboat. That's cool. You know what the boat owners say? Best day of a boat owner's life is the day they buy the boat, the day they sell the boat. I had a Pisces friend that used to say boat stood for bust out another 1,000. But yeah, best day of my life is when I sold mine. Anyways, what I'm seeing on this one is, yeah, like with no one else to support you, you had to trudge through this one on your own. The Tower, see? And the Knight of Wands. But with the King of Swords underneath here, I'm seeing that they're trying to avoid it, but they are actually getting a lot of karma for what they did to you. With the Judgment card, as God said, honorable mentions to the fig tree. Okay, poor fig tree. But what I'm seeing on this one, they're getting a lot of karma for what they did to you. And they have to. They have to go through this. All right? You can't get off on this one. You can't just write an IOU. You know, the games that they played with your heart. I'm seeing somebody wound up sleeping on the couch for a while. Some of you guys were involved, and there was no love or mutual connection in here, and they had a habit of making you feel guilty. It's all being fed back onto them, okay? I do see they hold grudges, too. This is somebody that doesn't let you forget something that you did years ago, you know? Like, hey, remember that thing you did 4 years ago on the night of April 15th? And you're like, I don't remember what I had for breakfast. What are you talking about? Right? Now, what I'm seeing here is they're going through almost a form of like a past life review type of a thing. Like when somebody transitions to the other side, you get to see your whole life again, but you see it from everybody else's perspective. That's the way Dr. Michael Isaac Newton explains it. You see how what you did affected everybody else. They're kind of going through that in this life, in this timeline, where at the moment they're still in a place of being like, why does this bad stuff keep happening to me? But they're starting to realize, being like, oh wow, this is how I made Virgo feel? Oh gosh, this is how I treated Virgo? Okay, so like for those of you, I'm seeing that maybe for about 21% of you guys, that they did go back to somebody else. Guess what happened? That person's playing them. That person's breadcrumbing them. They've got that person with the Seven of Cups is already seeing, talking to multiple other people and stringing your person along. That might only resonate to like 21% of you, or you or them could be born on the 21st, maybe the 1st, possibly the 8th or the 18th, 14th, the 3rd, the 24th, maybe the 30th comes out. I'm also seeing the 4th, definitely a lot of repeating 4s. If you've been noticing a lot of repeating 4s or angel number 444, that could actually be something for you to let you know what's going on their side of the fence right now. For those of you that do have confirmation already that you were dealing with a karmic twin flame or a twin flame, okay, this reading will definitely show some directions, because I do see what's going on right now. Ace of Pentacles on the Ace of Wands. It shows here that I see them trying to extend a peace offering your way. Okay, and it's going to wind up being your choice on this one, because it looks like they're going to try to jump the gun and ask it earlier before they finish passing the test. But I do see them asking about like getting together. Some of you guys, they were always in it for the makeup energy, you know. And I'm seeing a Virgo, it's like, is there a way to do the makeup Ace of Wands energy without the fighting going on all the time? But what I'm seeing in this one is that they will actually get past some of this. And with that Ace of Pentacles, that's something that lays down a new start and a fresh start. So I do see them trying to extend a peace offering your way after going through this awakening, okay? Because right now, the reason they haven't reached out yet, because God knows they'll either use you for your money, they'll either use you for the kids, whatever they still need to do. So God's got to finish working on them a little bit. Tower card. God gets a little bored and throws a tower card. Then they try to fight that, and God's like, tower card. To the point that even St. Peter's walking up going, what are you doing, God? And he's like, nothing. Tower, what are you doing? St. Peter's like, watching you throw tower cards. What are you doing to Virgo's person? God's like, nothing. What are you doing to Virgo's person? Peter's like, I didn't think you could affect free will. And God's like, I'm not. What are you doing? Are you affecting free will? And St. Peter's like, I'll just talk to you later. Okay? A lot of this is going to change with those doors that the Pope opened up to suck some of that lower level negative life out of them, where they got to cut out some of the people, the friends, the family, those people that kept getting in the way. For some of you guys, it's total Miranda Lambert. It's not actually her. They're not like with Miranda Lambert right now. Is Miranda Lambert a Virgo? But what it is, crazy ex-girlfriend. Okay? This person, crazy ex-girlfriend or boyfriend that they're dealing with. Somebody who doesn't want them in their life, but also doesn't want them with anybody else. Okay? That sort of a thing. I see them cutting that energy out and being like, I'm done with you. Go away. So that way they can come back into your direction. And this will be up to you at that point. You're the one that has the total choice of who throws down that final tower card. If you tell them no thank you, or you go ahead and rebuild this. For those of you choosing to rebuild this, I do see that the energies are in there for you guys to have a fresh start and a clean slate that reignites the spark and the passion between you, okay? And for those of you that are choosing to walk away from this and go towards your destiny in a different direction, some of you guys have chose to disconnect from the twin flame journey and go for a soulmate, or disconnect from the karmic twin and go for the real twin. All right, the choice will wind up being yours because you have free will just as much as this person did, okay? This could be a Capricorn or a Pisces. There is strong Capricorn and Pisces on this. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces is very strong. Aries and Scorpio, and there's a little bit of Leo energy hanging out too, okay? But like I say, it doesn't have to be their sun sign. It's the part of their chart that really misses you the most, okay? Some of them have been watching your social media too, and they're like mind blown at how good you're looking, how good you're doing. And like some of y'all, they thought losing them would shut you down. And the fact that it hasn't kind of has them a little mind blown. Even that, God's like, go ahead, post it, Virgo, tower card. What are you up to? What's for dinner, St. Peter? All right. So let's move forward. You or them could be born on the 16th or the 20th. The 24th, the 21st is here, the 11th, possibly the 13th, the 8th is here, also the 7th, the 27th, or the 17th, okay? Now, let's go and check out a little new love and see what we got on the new side, okay? This is a neat way to read the cards, Virgo. Thanks for giving me this idea. This is your energy that made this happen. Thank you. All right, new person. Let's see what we've got here. This is either somebody you're talking to or you're single and you're wondering what's coming in. The Page of Swords. Well, this person, okay, so this, you guys already know this person exists because they know you do. The Death card shows a transformation on the Nine of Wands, though. Sagittarius, Scorpio. And I'm pulling a little bit, I'm on this here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I'm actually pulling Gemini. Okay, because remember, the pages are still young. They haven't identified as to what they want to be when they grow up yet. Side note, somebody here is looking at dream homes on Zillow. Like you're checking out homes regardless of the price point or anything, that you're just like, I'm dreaming of where I want to live someday. I'm dreaming of the house I'll have, and like just getting ideas. And somebody here might even be a storm chaser. I'm seeing something about tornadoes, or the Wizard of Oz might resonate to you. But this person's a little bit different, okay? Now, they do have a bit of a crush on you with the Page of Swords. They're checking you out, but I see you checking them out a little bit as well, okay? So this has some serious potential to be a very peaceful and successful union that will change both of your lives for the better with that Death card. That's my Windows blue screen of death in the tarot, okay? Blomp. This is when that blue screen pops up and a complete energetical cold boot's required on the computer. But with that Nine of Wands, they're in a bit of a wounded warrior energy, like Satan testing Job that's discussed in the Bible. All right, Job 122 might resonate. Well, let me get some cards on this, because I'm seeing here that you guys know each other exists, okay? But you're not together, so I want to see what's up with that. So with the Chariot to the Nine of Wands, could be a Cancer or a Sagittarius. Could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio, maybe an Aries or an Aquarius. Let me see. Ten of Wands with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Hanged Man. Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn. Six of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles on the Hierophant. Oh, okay, thank you. I got you. So what I'm seeing on this one is it does kind of, I'm seeing a bit of a false start energy is what I'm seeing on this one. It looks like you and this person did try to start something. However, someone's jealous ex got in the way. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Ace of Wands, because it shows you guys have gone this far, Virgo. Okay. All right. So, and you didn't mind it any more than they did. Okay, we're gonna leave this card face down for a minute because we got it. That's not safe for you two. All right, you know where we're going with it. But yeah, it looks like that you guys tried to start something, and I'm seeing it was rather overwhelming. It was either your ex or their ex that got in the way of this first attempt. You started, you were getting involved, things were going like really good, and then like either yours or theirs, a crazy ex came back in jamming Miranda Lambert out of the speakers in a boombox in a lifted truck. Does anybody still do that anymore? Haven't we outgrown the boombox era? Boom, boom, boom. How much you got in the trunk? Too much. All right, but somebody here might even have a lifted truck. But what I'm seeing on this one is that this ex that didn't, it's either yours or theirs, that didn't, like the ex doesn't want this person, but they don't want this person to be with anybody else. And really got in the way of this one, okay? And things were going really good. See, oh my gosh, I just felt that. I just got a 9-volt to the tongue. It's shocking. There's the houseboat. Did I not mention that? Oh my gosh. Shut the front and the back door because you're letting all the cold out. But there's the houseboat. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this could have been a relationship that was tied in through work of some sorts. But with that Nine of Pentacles, this person is still single. Very, very, very mature. Very in proper order. Things are good. Okay? And there could be a bit of an age difference between you two, possibly. But what I'm seeing on this one here is it's kind of like that I see you cutting this stuff out. So it is very possible, maybe for 89% of you guys, is that the ex is your ex, like a crazy ex on your side. That's like, oh, Virgo, I'm still in love with you. My heart belongs to you. This could be from like a relationship or two ago, okay? Could be the karmic. Could just be somebody that's got their head in the wrong direction. But what I'm seeing on this one is whomsoever the ex is, the person I see is going to cut that thing out, okay? Literally cut it off like a tumor. It's not a tumor. No, at this point, this person's a tumor. But with that Hierophant, whoever it is, I see somebody doing the work to cut that out so that you guys can work and go forward, okay? Now, this new person and you, things can work out very peaceful and harmonious because this person is much more mature, got their act together, they've got no baby drama stuff on their side. They might have, if it, you know, this could resonate on either side, all right? The roles could be reversed. Whomever, even whomever has this crazy ex in their energy is not interested in the ex. The ex just has a habit of getting in everybody's way, okay? And I see whomsoever this ex is cutting them out. All right, some of you guys, it may go to legal energies, it might be a PPO, restraining order, or anything like that, but something will work out to get the ex out of the situation so you and this person can actually go forward into the peaceful relationship you've wished for, okay? This could be a Capricorn. There's strong Capricorn and Sagittarius energy on this part of the reading. There is Pisces. For some of you guys, it's another Virgo. Gemini, too. But yeah, this Hanged Man. What I'm seeing on this one, like, you two can work this out. You guys can overcome whoever this past stalker is and grow this together into a very mature relationship. All right? Neither of you guys have let each other go yet. That's the biggest part of this one because, like, neither of you guys, like, you know there's something there, but you're not sure what it is. And there's a way to reignite this passion between you two. Empress card, the Hermit, and the Death card on the Death card with the 8 of Swords. Look at here. This is this third party person. This third party that wants to be a third party that's not a third party getting cut out of you and your person's life. Okay? And look at them sitting there like, message blocked, access denied. And they're like, oh man, I wanted to be all over Virgo. Or I wanted to be all over Virgo's person. Nope. Done. Gone. Bye, Felicia. See ya. All right? That allows you and this person, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, to go forward and start fresh, okay? Working through on the healing journey and coming together in a better mindset. And somebody here still has the other person's hoodie or sweatshirt, I'm being told. But I'm seeing this person, wow, they're even going to stand up for you and protect you. For some of you guys, it is you with the crazy ex that you're like, I don't know why they keep showing up and trying to manipulate me. I see this person literally standing up for you and going to this person and be like, you want a piece of this? This could get heated, okay? But I like that they're going to protect you. They're not going to let people do wrong by you. You deserve that. You two can totally overcome this mess, whatever. You just go with it. But with the Death card, look at this. This person is literally, somebody here might be in sales, because in car sales, we used to say, get the broom. This is where somebody's getting broomed out of the equation to stop getting in the way of your connection. So you guys can overcome this mess, clean it up, get it out of the way, and actually wind up with that long-term successful partnership that leaves you both feeling very accomplished. And with that Empress card to the Hierophant, that's like receiving little trinkets and little things that'll help out. I got a feeling for some of you, whomsoever the crazy ex is, they're going to try to do a power move and eliminate themselves from the picture. They're going to try to call the bluff and be like, I have found somebody else. If it's your ex, they're going to be like, I have found another Virgo. I don't need you. Or if it's your person, they're going to be like, I found another person. I don't need you. And I see you guys being like, oh darn, oh no, really? But here's the wild part. It's a bit of a karmic thing, okay? What I'm seeing on that one, they actually, for those of you that happens, where they reach out and like, I have found somebody else better than you. Go be with your person. And you're like, okay, that's cool. Sounds like a plan. What'll actually happen, the crazy ex and this new person, they'll actually work out. And it'll leave the crazy ex out of the picture. Water always seeks its own level. Karmics, there's other karmics out there. Even karmics deserve love. Okay? So what I'm seeing from this one, they'll work out and they will slowly fade into history. And that way you two get to come together and overcome any obstacles that was originally preventing you two from being together and go forward the way it was meant to happen. Take 2. Second time's the charm. Okay? I like this for you. Virgo, claim this thing down in the comments. We got to make this happen for you because you have been going through a lot lately. Okay? What I'm seeing for, ooh, side note, some of you guys are actually going to find out that, like, you've got an inheritance coming in. Either something's been in probate for a while, or there's been some family issues, or something about, funds being withheld. Maybe somebody just owes you money and they actually finally call and be like, hey, here's that $100 I owe you or something. I don't know. Somehow you've got, I'm being told it's inheritance though, or something to do with property even that comes in on this one, or somebody here works for like real estate or something. But just so you know, there's some money coming your way that you don't suspect, that you figured like you would never get it. But it works out. I like that. That's cool. Virgo, definitely claim this thing down in the comments. All right, leave a comment so we can manifest this and make it happen. And please love that like. All right, definitely subscribe and set the bell too. All right, we do this live readings weekdays, and we go live on Mondays at 7 p.m. for the all signs. So would love to have you be a part of the family. I know you're busy, so even if you have just time to leave a little emoji or something, it all helps the channel, the family, and the algorithm to grow, so YouTube knows that you want to manifest this, you want to make it, and gets it out there. And we got room for everybody, so please subscribe, be a part of the family. We would love to have you here with us, okay? Me and the mod squad, we got your back, all right? And remember, too, this will resonate to any and all placements of Virgo within your chart, because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you one in a billion, all right? And nobody can do what you do. Remember that, Virgo, all right? I think we're good. Virgo, until next time, thank you very much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I do totally love and appreciate you for it. Thank you for your subscribes and your follows. Doesn't cost anything. And it means the world to us here. We would love to have you be a part of the family. You're all welcome here. Judgment-free zone. All right. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Virgo today. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. Thank you. If you do want a personal reading, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com so you can choose from the personal Zoom one-on-one meeting or the private YouTube video link. And otherwise, on a heads up, there's been a couple more farcher accounts, fake archers out there. So remember, I will never reach out to you telling you I've got amazing messages and it's life important that you reach out to me or that you get a reading from me. I'm never going to ask you to go get Apple gift cards. I'm an only child with two parents that were both only children. I have no rich family in Dubai or some prince with billions of dollars that I need to transfer to your account. I will never reach out to you asking about a reading or money. If you need a reading, you reach out to me. Email me anytime you want. If any other farchers reach out trying to tell you that or friend request you or anything, block them or ignore them or report them. It's a scam, okay? I made sure every account that I have is Archer Astrology Tarot, spelt exactly as it's supposed to be. No weird spaces, numbers, dashes, or otherwise. So just browse safely, friends, all right? Because you're all part of the family here, and we all love you very much, okay? We would love to have you subscribe, follow, and be a part of the family. It means the world to us here, all right? Just be safe. I love you. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot.